Wally and I, childhood chums, I guess you could say. I'm Jay McKee, Simcoe resident, former member of the Community Foundation, including the maximum 9-year stint with them, including chair.
My name is Keith Sutherland, a longtime friend of Wallace Beverly Anderson.
I've known Wally for a number of years, and it was through the association with the foundation that it really gave me an opportunity to really better understand his commitment and Estelle's commitment to Norfolk.
Well, my name's Bev Anderson. I'm the eldest of 4 children with Wally and Estelle.
I have known Wally Anderson for the past quarter century, initially through operating the small town Simcoe Times downtown on Norfolk Street, and Wally being a neighbor, we became business associates initially, and that relationship evolved over the years to a number of other things, including a very good friendship, and we've certainly had lots of charitable projects together.
He was always involved in community, municipal politics. He's been a member of the Rotary Club for I don't know how long. He's done a lot of fundraising drives in the community. He's supported various charities.
While running his Blue Front Hardware in downtown Simcoe for many years, Wally was active in the BIA,
NACL,
active in the Simcoe Little Theater.
Civic responsibility. He was very keen on helping the community any way he could, and certainly Wally exemplifies that.
Supporter of Linwood,
United Way.
At long durations, the Opimium Society. I don't know if this is a contribution or not, but it certainly has contributed to many of our welfare, because he's been a member of that. He's number 9, I believe. The membership number is in the many thousands now. And he still gets that case of wine every now and then that we all enjoy.
And the Norfolk Community Foundation, which he's very proud to be a part of.
He'd come around to me and just double check that I'd made a donation, and if it wasn't big enough, he'd see that it was a little bigger.
He's always been a generous man in terms of his time, his advice, his resources. We've been amazed over the years to see how he's benefited individuals, the community. Very selfless and generous with his time and money.
But I don't know, it was just inbred in him, and he certainly exemplifies it compared to any other merchant I can think of.
A number of years ago, Wally and Estelle established their own family fund, and this has allowed them to seamlessly organize and direct their donations throughout Norfolk. And they've been very generous, giving to various organizations throughout the years.
And Wally didn't just join, or Ridley's a good example. Wally didn't send his kids to Ridley. Wally joined the board, was a fundraiser, and after Bev and Ian and Catherine had graduated, Wally remained on that board as a fundraiser.
I remember helping out at various lobster fests that the Rotary Club used to put on. And for years, back before the development that's now behind his house, he used to have the annual Rotary parties there, which were always a hoot. He'd have tents set up, and there'd be whacks of people, and we'd be sneaking around, sneaking pop. And
I think Wally will be much like Jay in that, again, not expecting it, and humbled by it, and I hope that, again, appreciate that really we just feel that they need to be recognized, by the foundation and by our community.
I think it's very well deserved. I don't know that he's going to enjoy the attention. I could imagine him squirming in his seat, but what the hell? He's done an awful lot for this community, and I think it's great that he's getting the recognition. I really do.
Wally's family as well has been around for many generations, and certainly very successful in the county of Norfolk. Once again, the notion of giving something back to the community, I think, is important, and also that Wally's got an intense personal belief in helping others, and he's very good at that.
There is a saying that says that to whom much has been given, much is expected, and no doubt that the heads of both these families in the present day, enjoyed a nice start in life, and they've achieved a great deal of success through their own efforts. And they both have led the way in giving back to this community. And I would say that Jay, Wally, and Estelle and their families, they're a shining example to all of us for Norfolk, and we owe them a debt of gratitude and a great big thank you.
Well, there's a couple things I'd like to, but I can't. One in particular, but anyway, it had to do with our use of his family's vehicle, but I'll leave that to a private discussion with some of my other friends.
It's been a great friendship, Wally. Congratulations on this recognition. Thank you.
Well, I could say that if there was a medal for it, he'd get it, because I don't know anyone who has done more for the community than he has.
He's a lot of fun, and he's a guy that knows how to enjoy life, that appreciates life, that brings it up constantly. He's an inspiration to myself and the whole family.